Hi everyone, I'm coming to you from what I guess you could call home office here in Chicago, aka my dining room table. Like everyone, Showpad has gone full remote across our 7 global offices. My name is Dustin Deno. I run North American sales for Showpad, and myself and Emily Fitzpatrick, our senior manager of sales enablement, wanted to create some videos that might help sales leaders and sales enablement professionals overcome some of the unique challenges in this new world. Today, I wanted to share my tips about running a fully remote all hands call. I know that's top of mind for a lot of people as they're gathering their teams, but sometimes these can be difficult. If you have a distributed team across a region or country, you might already be used to this, but if you don't, and you don't have that team next to you, sometimes these all hands calls can be tricky. You don't really get the full energy of people in the room, or people are busy doing other things while they're on the call. And now, more than ever, it's important we over communicate to provide that clarity, set priorities, and keep the positive energy going. Here at Showpad, I'm doing a weekly all hands call with my entire team during this time. That's over 60 people zooming in once a week in San Francisco, Chicago, New York, and other places across the United States. So here are my 3 tips. Number 1, start it off with a little fun. I've seen leaders play music while people are logging on, or I have teammates share a funny story from the week. One time we even started a meeting with a little paper, rock, scissors. It's important to start with something that's going to inject that energy into the team. This is increasingly important if everyone's remote. Number 2, tell them something they don't already know. While it's important to over communicate certain announcements or updates, especially in these times, it's just as vital you bring something to the conversation that will keep them informed, help them do their job better, or even give them new information regarding your company or strategy. They're your customers on these calls. Add value here. My gut, if you can clearly explain it in a brief email, it doesn't go on the all hands call. Number 3, the third tip is really just to involve other people. When you get the team involved, it keeps everyone engaged, and engagement is super important on these calls. Don't forget though, if you're going to assign content to certain people on the team, make sure they have enough time to prep and make sure you're very clear on the message you're trying to get across. So remember, remote work can sometimes be impersonal, all hands calls as well. Do your best to keep it fun and engaging. Give them content or information that's new and relevant, and involve them in the discussion. Thanks for watching. Hopefully these tips are actionable and you can use them on your next all hands call. Stay tuned for my next video when I share some tips on how to do remote coaching. As always, find the latest news on showpad.com/remote-selling to help you enable your remote selling teams.